Hello and welcome. I'm Sylvia from My Kitchen Creations. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. On today's episode, we're making goulash. Yes, this goulash is so comforting and delicious, guys. Not to mention the fork tender beef that just melts in your mouth. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. First, we're going to start by mincing our garlic. Next, we're going to slice our bell pepper. Last, we are going to dice our onion. Now that we got our veggies ready, we're going to work on our beef. And we're just going to slice this beef into bite-sized pieces. So this is the size that I had went and cut them. So now it's time to season our meat with some onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, adobo seasoning, and some smoked paprika. And make sure that our season is well coated with our meat. Now add your flour. Give that a good mix. Here is my beef. It is well coated with the seasoning and flour. So this looks great. In a large Dutch oven, we're going to add our oil. After your oil has gotten nice and hot, go ahead and add your beef. After adding in your meat, go ahead and allow it to cook until they are nice and brown. After they are nice and brown, go ahead and remove them and place them on a plate. Now add in your second batch. It took me 10 minutes to brown my first batch, so go ahead and fry your second batch for the same amount of time. After removing your last batch, go ahead and add in your onion. And we're going to saute our onion for about 3 to 4 minutes. And while you're sauteing your onion, go ahead and scrape the bottom and get all that flavor off the pot. All the brown bits that you're seeing are full of flavor. After 5 minutes, this is how our onion is looking. So I am going to add in my garlic. And I am going to saute the garlic with the onion for about a minute. After a minute, add in your tomato paste. Give that a good stir. Season with black pepper, smoked paprika, and adobo seasoning. Go ahead and give that a good mix. Add your diced tomatoes and your crushed tomatoes. Add your beef broth. After giving this a good stir, we are going to add our beef back in. Now give that a good stir, and we are going to allow this to come to a simmer, and this is over medium heat. Once it has come to a simmer, go ahead and give that a stir, and we're going to taste our food just to make sure that it doesn't need any additional seasoning. That tastes delicious, guys, but I am going to season it with a little bit of salt. And guys, don't forget to preheat your oven to 325 degrees. Going to give that a mix. Once you add in your extra spices, go ahead and cover your pot with a good lid. And we're going to stick it in the oven for 3 hours, and make sure in between hours that you are stirring and checking it just to make sure it doesn't get burned. This is how my goulash is looking after 2 hours. So go ahead and give that a stir, and we're going to add our bell peppers to it. After adding in your bell peppers, we're going to stick this back in the oven for another hour. Hello guys, so my goulash is finally ready and my mouth is watering and I cannot wait any longer. Take a look. Doesn't it look amazing? It is so delicious. I went and topped it off with some sour cream, guys, and it is perfect. Thank you so much for cooking with me today, and I'll catch you guys later.